You've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On second down, Dillon takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed out hard there. He was ready for that running play. On play action, it's Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Ed Reed comes flying in from safety for the sack.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sideline.
King Tuck is in the motherfucking building.
Let's go.
Sack on third down.
Let's get it.
Should have a better game plan installed for how to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
Drop time. Let's get some drops.
On the return is Reed. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Throwing here on first down. Flacco. He's going to let this one go deep. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
59 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Lollipop.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Yeah, I'm back.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Drops. Get your drops here. Y'all. Get your drops.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Hey, check it.
A first down carry for Davis. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They go again with Davis. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Now Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Oh my God. Oh man, how many fucking knockouts you got out there, dude?
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field possession to boot. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry, and he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
You playing, Yo-Yo?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Shit. That don't sound right about right. I'm hitting the fuck out this nigga. This nigga is still running up the middle of my shit. Fuck out. Up, damn. What up, big damn judge? What up, Cater? Rap. Ava, what up? What up? Alien, what's actually what up? What's going on, y'all? Get your drops. Get your drops. Anybody free?
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. First play, first pass for Brady. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
Wow.
Says not available, man. Send it again. What?
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. To the air right away is Brady.
Oh, wow.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray
Now we're going to start the game.
And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
Hey.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Dillon. Give him 4 on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Dillon. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A.J. Dillon. A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Well, their first sack of the game, and it doesn't come from a usual suspect, not somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. It isn't normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that. Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
On 2nd down now. It's done. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw.
Give me that. Let's go.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Thought you learned your lesson.
Tariq Woolen picks it. And he will take this one home.
Picky sicky.
So this defense, they get their first interception of the game.
Picky sicky for the motherfucking sissy. Yeah.
In that close, you're automatically thinking 6 points the other way, but what I like most about it is how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks, and didn't make any penalties as well.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the 6. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Great effort by Derwin James on the stop.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a play fake. Brady. Gonna air it out deep for Gronkowski. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes,
As a coaching
sir.
staff,
Yes,
you can call just
sir.
about whatever you
Yes,
want because
sir.
you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Up the middle they go. Done. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Wait,
7-7, our score after 1. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Brady. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Tried to create a little bit of that hocus pocus with some magic. But the defense, not impressed at all. They don't lose contain on this very dangerous runner, and they get a big stop.
4th and 20. Want to go for it?
Brady going to go on 4th down. He's going to air it out.
Oh, fuck!
And this is caught, but they say out of bounds.
He didn't get that. He didn't get that.
But
Yes!
Stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline?
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A.J. Dillon, 33 yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From the 6.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Throwing is Brady on third down. And it's complete. Owen Daniels. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
He's got room at the 30.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he still has yet
Alexa,
to get
show
on
me the truck.
in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Brady. They complete it to Hill.
Alexa
And
home.
he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's done. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
On 3rd down, here's Dillon.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
A.J. Dillon
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back.
What's going on, Michael? He does this every game. Every game.
So we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
From the 29, Brady, and he can't escape, and down he goes.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
They'll run for it with Dillon.
And some space here. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. All they needed was a yard there for the 4th down conversion, but they got to that second level, got a whole lot more than that.
And how many times have we seen this on 4th down? Defense stacks up near the line of scrimmage. If you pop there, you can go a long way, and that's exactly what we just saw.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Vinatieri's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter.
This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, come on, pitch that.
One lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 3rd down, done. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. All told, they get 13 yards on that play.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught them off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Good job.
Totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he's going to have to eat this.
I don't think so, Tom Brady. I don't think so.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady, quick slant, Tyreek.
Oh, my God!
And all the way in for the touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Hello?
Hester to return from his end zone.
Did you grab the container?
Nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped
you
at the
out?
14.
Huh?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, and now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. He goes 86 yards there on the touchdown run. And his guys have once again taken the lead. Vinatieri now for the point after. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that? And maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Gronk, the tight end, in motion. On play action, now Brady. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40.
99-man coverage. You can't fucking do one assignment.
31. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
To the right side, this is Dillon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. Now swing pass for Dillon. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Dillon up the middle. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA. Here's 2nd and 9.
Easy.
They run once more with Dillon. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A.J. Dillon taking it in from 11 yards out. And now they have taken a fourth quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Here's Brady.
What a fucking ball!
Throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now Brady got to have this one. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by two-time All-Pro Rodney Harrison. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick-6 on the other side, and now they get a pick-6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick-6 from earlier in this game?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick-6. Hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. On the stop, it's Ray Nitschke. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Dillon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give them a lot of confidence to help turn things around. Brady. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. picked up by Thomas Davis. And the return will be stopped at the 34.